often Charlie would be accused of being anti-intellectual or anti-education. Charlie was the most pro-education person I have ever met. He was the most pro-intellectual person I have ever met. And he loved being connected to you, Dr. Arnn. He loved being connected to Hillsdale because he believed that you were doing it the right way.
Well, he called me once before he published that book and said, I'm going to publish a book telling kids not to go to college, but I'm exempting Hillsdale. And I said, thank you very much. He was giving me a warning. And I said, thank you very much. And he said, do you think it's right I should publish that book? And I said, yeah. I said, there are some marvelous teachers scattered here and there. If you encounter one of them, college will be a golden experience. But otherwise, it's not institutionalized that it's a golden experience in very many places anymore. So that's what Charlie is saying. And Charlie, Charlie was a student in our online courses, an assiduous student. He took a lot of them, took nearly all of them, I think. And people are always asking me which one. So we're not at the college. We're not using Charlie's name except to praise him, because there's a flurry of that right now. Probably, people have been giving us money for scholarships in honor of Charlie. And if Erica wants me to, I'm going to turn those into scholarships for kids recommended by Turning Point.
Wonderful.
And she probably will. I told her today. But mostly the most important thing, from my point of view, Charlie was a student who succeeded in making himself knowledgeable of the best things to know and living in light of them. And he was an encouragement to especially young men who are lost these days, right? They just flock to him. At Hillsdale College, the night of his assassination, it wasn't organized. Our chapel, which holds 1,500, was full for 5 hours in a prayer vigil. And I brought Erica a big box of letters that Hillsdale students wrote to her. We didn't ask them to do that. They got up a letter writing campaign.
We have